Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sound of a Gap, and this is Angels of Death. Welcome to a new indie game and story on my channel. And once again, this one is sponsored by my sister, because she wanted me to play this game. She said this is supposed to be some sort of hidden gem, at least some people say it is, and that there even is an anime which is called Angels of Death. So I decided to watch that one before playing the game just to see what this is all about, and only because I read that the anime will not spoil the story and progression and stuff of the game. So we will actually see if this will be true. So the anime is about a boy and a girl, and the girl wants to be killed by him, and he wants to kill her too, but she only will allow him to kill her after he got them both to escape the building. And there are different levels of this building with different, I want to say, bosses, so to say. And you're trying to defeat these bosses and just get to the end and leave the building. That's what the anime is all about. And the game is supposed to be similar, but like I said, with different bosses most likely and different scenarios and stuff. So let's take a look what the game is all about. So this game is made by using the RPGMaker, just like we had with the last game which I played for my sister, The Witch's House MV, and is supposed to be a psychological horror adventure game consisting of 4 episodes. Well, as you guys know, I don't like horror games. I don't even watch horror anime. I like isekai and magic stuff and fantasy and so on. The anime was actually fine, totally fine, and quite good actually. But like I said, not my cup of tea. So like I said, it's about the girl who wants to get killed by the guy, and he says, "Help me get out of here and I'll kill you." This dark promise deepens the peculiar bond between 2 reluctant partners. Where is this place in which they found themselves trapped? Why have they been imprisoned here? What does fate have in store for them? Thus begins a dangerous and terrifying escape mission from a mysterious sealed building. Angels of Death is a psychological horror adventure game from the creator of Forest of Drizzling Rain. I don't even know that game. And it consists of 4 episodes. And there's even a warning: some material may be inappropriate for children. Yeah, because in the anime you've seen some torn off body parts and a lot of blood and stuff. And yeah, it's kind of gruesome here and there. Right. That's all that we know so far about this game, and we will see how it goes, if we can actually die in between. And yeah, there are supposed to be some puzzles, of course, and then there have to be some sorts of fights, right? But then again, it's not a fighter per se. We'll see. And actually, I have read some conflicting information about the game and the anime, because some sources say that the game was actually first before the anime was created, and the anime was created because of the game. But then again, I read that the anime was released before the game, so I'm not quite sure which is true, but my sister says the game came first, so we will just treat it like the game was first and the anime was second. And the game is supposed to be around 8 hours. And as you guys know, I am not the quickest, and I want to get everything out of a game that I can, and I'm gonna look around and stuff, so I might take about maybe 10 hours or so. And because I have seen the anime beforehand, I'm gonna show you some scenes and stuff which I still remember from the anime. Like I said, it has been weeks, maybe a month or so since I've seen the anime, but I still remember some stuff. I might spoil the story here and there, but we'll see about that. So that is the 3rd game my sister wanted me to play, which she sponsored after Return One-Way Trip and The Witch's House MV. And if you guys want to decide on the next games coming, take a look at my Patreon page. Link is in the description below. As soon as you are a patron, you will get some perks. For example, having a name in the game and, like I said, having the option to decide on the next games. So this is me from the future. I actually just started editing my recordings, and I had an actually cool idea because there are no voices in the game. So I wanted to use AI to create some voices. But unfortunately, most of the pages are actually quite expensive, and if you go for a trial period, so to say, it's mostly just, I don't know, maybe just a few minutes per day or so, and it would just take way too long, and so I decided, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna do something different. I have decided to put in the original voices from the anime, so in Japanese, but don't worry, because there are texts that you can read, so you will always know what the people are saying, but then again, I decided to do this just because the original voices are just perfect. Especially Zack. I'm just gonna say his name already. You will get to know him quite early. Yeah, so that's what I did. But there are also some moments with a different text in the game than in the anime, and even the texts that I chose are not one-to-one translatable, so sometimes it's just in the context. So if you know Japanese, you will see that the translation, so to say, is not up to par, not perfectly, but still it sounds quite good, and I wanna say it fits in a way. My brother said, yeah, it's actually quite cool, so that's what I do. And it's actually gonna cost me a lot of time to do so, because I have to get the audio files out of the animes and then have to see that they fit in the specific scenarios, so to say. I think it's quite funny, although it's a lot of work to edit. So yeah, just FYI, just a little gimmick as a side note. So then, let's get right into it. We can't do anything about the settings, we can just play this game and get started with the third installment for my sister. Okay, so yeah. This already looks a little bit like the Witcher's House MV, just because of the graphics. Okay then, that's the girl. I forgot the names. It's been weeks since I played, well, since I watched the anime. So... Right, there was a blue full moon. I don't know what that was all about. Is it night? Ah, that's right. I'm pretty sure I was in the medical examination room. Her name is Rachel Gardner, short Ray. Okay, I think we can move. Yeah, we can. Okay. Just pressing all the buttons just to see if something happens. Doesn't look that we can... Can we run? Is this running? No. Maybe? I don't know. I wanna say no. Okay. So far it looks pretty simplistic. Strange moonlight illuminates the room. Yeah, okay, we can see the cameras in the top corners. Okay. There's a white chair. Oh, right, then let's just leave the room. Okay. What is this? It appears to be for inserting a key card. Alright, so we need to find a key card. That looks like some text. There's writing on the wall. Question mark. Yeah, this seems like the same like the anime, if I remember correctly. A computer, a laptop, okay. Just wanna see if there's anything behind. It appears to be a mirror, but your reflection is absent. Aha. Oh! Your reflection is cast in the mirror. What was that? I heard something. Something click. Okay, so just one mirror is actually functional in a way. There's a machine with a card inserted in it. It appears the card cannot be taken out. Right. The computer automatically powered on, initiating some sort of program. The info screen is open. Enter data. Please answer the following. Okay. Name.
Rachel Gardner.
Age. 13. What are you doing here?
病院に来ていて気がついたらここに
Why? 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 Why the hospital?
人が死ぬところ殺されるところを見たからだからカウンセリングに連れてこられた
What will you do now?
早くここから出たいお父さんとお母さんに会いたい
Entry complete. Distributing place start keycard. Okay. I don't even know if we can save it in between. Wait, can we save it? Inventory. Ah, save and exit. Can we save at any time? Looks like it. Sure. Let's just put a save there. Okay. That's chapter 1. Inventory. A handbag. Contains a sewing kit and something wrapped in a handkerchief. Oh, right. I remember. I remember this. I'm not gonna say what else is in the handbag, because this might be a spoiler. Alright. Anything else we can do here? The computer's off and shows no sign of powering up, even when pressing its buttons. Right, then let's get this key card. A card is sticking out from inside. Acquired a card. Can I get out of this place if I use this? Still, I wonder what it means by play start. Yeah, exactly. Can we still do anything else with this? Here?
いつもの私
No, still the same. Okay. Right, then let's go here. The card in there. Oh, wait. I wanted to take a look at the inventory beforehand, but okay, doesn't matter. Items from your inventory can be used in specific locations by selecting them from the menu. Ah, so it's the same like in Return, because there we had to open the menu as well to select the item we wanted to use and then use it on the room, on the door or something. 3 bloody scratches mark the door. Wait, that's it? Okay. Was so obvious. Bloody scratches, bloody teeth. 3 of each, so... Well, that worked. We can open the door now. Right. Okay. Key card. A card type key. Inserted the key card. Right. Then, on we go. And there's a door. This elevator, it only has an up button. Yeah, because we are at the... I think we are at the bottom of the building. That's odd. I don't remember being here in this basement. The gate will now open. Can we just go? Yeah, we can. It appears to be an elevator that goes to an upper floor. The elevator only has an up button. Yeah. Sure. Floor B6. I think this is where we will meet the guy. The elevators stopped.
ここ本当に建物の中なのとにかく出口を探さないと
Good question. Flies buzz around the garbage. There are heaps of garbage. Right, can we go left and right? Nah. Looks like we can only go down. Yeah, just down. Okay. Oh, up there. There we are. What was that noise? Lame. There's a broken picture as well. Okay. Gotta hurry. Why hurry? Why? Don't wanna hurry. There's a poster, but it's too tattered to make out. And there's an article, probably. I don't recognize this place at all. Why? Why am I here? There's a newspaper. Will it shed some light on this place? A reckless murder. On date redacted, the body of a male was found on street redacted in state redacted. The body has gaping wounds, seemingly inflicted by a sharp blade. Authorities are treating it as a murder. Since last month, a string of similar murders have taken place in the state. No association or similarities have been drawn with the victim, so nearby residents are asked to exercise caution. An article about a murder? Okay. Nothing else we can do here. We can go in there, should we? It looks like a back alley. I'm a little scared to go down it. Okay, so we can't go there? This is... What? It's a dead end. Why is there crosswalk? Okay. More flies? Something smells awful. Right. The guy should come out the door, right? If I remember correctly from the anime. That can't be. This is the building's basement. Okay, he's not coming out. Okay. I can see a brownish red stain in the back of the road. Yeah, that's blood. Is that what I think it is? It says die. Okay, another back alley. Yeah, too scared to go down it. Okay. The door is shut and boarded up. Okay, this level is already bigger than I thought it would be. Should I go right or left first? We came from the top right, so let's go left. This looks like the way to go. Okay, then let's go right first. I don't want to touch the door yet. I want to see what else is around. Oh, we can go in here. Right. Shovel. There's a large shovel that looks a touch heavy to carry. Okay. So we can't carry that. But we might need it later. Why is this bluish? And this is reddish. Another door. And what is this? Nothing. Right. The door is locked. Okay, so this is maybe where we need to go afterwards at the end. So let's go to the top left and take a look there. The door's locked, but there's no keyhole to be found. An emergency exit mark. Next to it says elevator passage. Is the elevator in there? But it won't open. There's not even a keyhole. How am I supposed to open it? I gotta find a way to open this door. Guess I'll take a look around places I've get to explore. Okay. Right. Let's go back to the shovel. Maybe we can use it now, although it's still too heavy, right? Yeah, okay. Then we have to go to the boarded up door, right? No? Okay, what am I missing? Can't go over there. Maybe back alley. Oh, okay. Two alleys. Let's go to the first one first. And then we're gonna go over there because it says die. I don't wanna die yet. This might be lame, but yeah, two ways. Okay. It says die again. There is a cross over there. Okay. A back alley murder. On yet another body was found on inn. A nearby resident was found in the town's back alley. It's believed to be a teenage boy, but his identity is unknown. The body sustained severe lacerations, and the incident is being treated as one of several serial murders. Serial murders? Graffiti. How is it that I'm indoors, but it looks just like a back alley? Yeah. Why can't I go the other way around? Weird. There are traces of reddish-brown splatter of some sort. It reeks of blood. Yeah. But we need this, right? Something's inside the hole. A key! What door does this key open? The door on the bottom right, probably. The back left door doesn't have a keyhole, so it must be meant for another door. Yeah. Right. And there's more text. Someone befitting awaits you on each of the floors here. Each are bound by a rule to never leave their floor. If you value your life, you have no choice but to ascend the floors. Right. Yeah, the people on these floors, the bosses, I want to say, they can't, or they shouldn't leave the floors. Right. Okay. I think I want to use the key now before we go to the other alley. Just to see, although the alley is right here. Let's just go to the alley first. Or did he come out of this? Yeah, there's the bird up there.
小鳥
Okay, no, we're gonna do this later. We're gonna do this later. I remember stuff from the anime, so yeah. So I'm not really playing this blindly. Well, the game, sure, but the story is, like I said, a little bit similar to the anime. The door's locked. Right, key. Using the key opened the door. Okay. We can go left, so let's go right first. Boxes. Empty. 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 There's no water running. I want to get out of here now. Yeah. I know that you want to get out of here, but I'm still gonna take a look around. There's some sort of drug. I don't remember drugs, to be honest. Serial killer. The remains of John Smithy were found in a factory in somewhere. Based on the wounds, it is believed to be the work of the serial killer who has shaken up this town. The factory worker John Smithy, 26, was a hard-working, earnest and upstanding young man. The incident occurred on the same day he had excitedly told co-workers that he was getting a new car. This random murder spree has plunged the town into fear. I'm inside a building, aren't I? There appears to be some sort of staff uniforms inside. Some sort of storage cabinet, but it's shut tight. Same. Same. It appears to be some sort of factory machine meter, but it isn't working. Okay. What is this? Nothing. Let's go left. Oh, there's another cross, so there's something that we need. Okay. A large box, but it's rusted shut. Nothing inside the closet. It's lined with expired canned goods and condiments. Old tableware is on the shelf. The box only contains junk. Trash is strewn everywhere. I'm gonna take a look at the box in just a bit. It's a sofa with tightly coiled springs. There's an old mattress and another one. It's just cool that there are actually texts for nearly every object in a room. This is quite nice. So, what is here? The only thing left in the large box is a single bag of snacks. Bag of snacks. What a waste for a box this big to be empty. Heck, it looks like I could fit myself into it with room to spare. Ah, we might have to hide in it in just a bit. Okay. An unopened bag of snacks. Okay. Right, then we can still go on. Let's go left. Door's locked. Okay, so we know we can come back here to hide in the box if we need to. We might get chased. That's what it seems like. So let's go back into the other alley, and then there should be some... Yeah, the guy should be coming out there with a bird. If it's the same like in the anime. The inside of the locker is empty. Can we go around? Because I want to take a look at the left first before we go there. Looks like it. Okay. It's a glass bottle that the contents have been drunk to the last drop. Okay. There are tin cans in the garbage can. There's an old discarded mattress. Right. And then left there is nothing. We can do nothing with that. Something with this? No. Okay then. It appears the door is boarded up, but the space inside lacks depth. There's the bird. A bird's chirping from a hole in the roof. Maybe it will come down if I offer it some food. Ah! This is why we have the bag of snacks. Will it eat this? Open the bag of snacks. One of its wings is covered in blood. Hey, are you hungry? Good. Eat it all up now. You are so precious. Sating its hunger won't help it fly. Yeah, I know how, the sewing kit. It's alright, hold still. But I worry, so you're coming with me. Oh, this is different. A quiet, injured bird. This is different to the anime. Because in the anime, the bird was hurt as well, but the guy came crashing through this, door, so to say. And I think he killed the bird and then started chasing her.
怪我してる。あ、ダメだよ逃げちゃ。怖くないよ。ここから一緒に出よう。ね。
3秒数えてやる。だからさ、逃げてみろよ。
Yeah, something like that. Okay, okay. Right. Now I don't... It's coming from the passage on the other side. What's that sound? It's scaring the bird. Okay. Yeah, that's different. I think I should save it and then just go outside, right? Where is he coming through this door? I don't know. What the hell? The passage. Birdie, where are you going? No, I gotta get out of here. Okay.
怖くないよ。
Okay, it looks like we have to follow the bird. Wait. The hell are you doing? And now it's gonna get killed, right?
"怖くないよ。ここから一緒に出よう。ね。さあ、こっちへ。
Yeah, there's the guy. Okay. Oh, we have to save it. Right. And then run down.
でも今は絶望だ。3秒数えてやる。だからさ、逃げてみろよ。そして泣いて叫んで命乞いをしろ。もっと見せろ絶望の顔。
Floor B6 something. I didn't read it was quick. Holy shit! Is there a way to run in this game? Countdown to death. Okay. That was my first death. That was quite quick. Sure. Oh, and then we have to go back here and then load. Okay. God dang it, the bloodstain is... Ah, god dang it. Okay, wait. I have to reload. Alright, so I just realized... I thought the red line is what you need to choose. No, the bloodstain is it. So if I have the bloodstain on new game, it's new game. That was my mistake. So let's go for load game. Here we go. So I still don't know how to run. I can't run. Where the hell am I supposed to go? That's just so weird. So it was neither R2, R1, L1 or L2. So maybe hold X or something. This seems to be quicker. Move. I gotta hide somewhere. Yeah. Come on. Ah, okay, you have to hold X. Okay. Now I know.
どこへ行きやがった？
This room? Shit, it's locked. Guess I'll unlock it. Okay, this was the door to the left where we couldn't go yet. Okay. Is it gone? He went left. I hope it doesn't come back.
あれに見つかる前にここから逃げないと。捕まったら多分。小鳥？
Escape the assassin's blade. Okay. I'm gonna save it once more and then I wanna see if I can go left. Yeah, now I can see that X is running. And that's actually all I can do. Yeah. Okay, so very simplistic. So, doors open. I can go through here now. Did it unlock it? Okay. Let's take a look around. It appears to be empty. There's a locked hatch on the floor. It says in small print, elevator passage control room. Ah yeah. Maybe the back left door will open from here. So can we do something? No, not yet. Upsala. Empty. What do we have here? It's junk. I worry about the bird. Oh, we came out here. Interesting. Oh yeah, the bird is here and it's dead. Before we go to the bird, let me go inside. The wooden planks used for boarding up the door are missing. The inside is dimly lit and obscured, so we can't go inside. Right. The bird, it's ripped into two. At least let me give it a proper burial. Come here, I'll take you there. Oh, I know where to go. Is there anywhere around here that will make a decent grave? What about some tools? Yeah, we need the shovel. Yeah, that's different from the anime. In the anime, she stitched up the bird and left the bird there.
あの小鳥に直してあげないと。大丈夫。もう痛くないから。私の小鳥に直してあげる。
I should be able to bury the poor little guy here with this shovel.
違う。こんなのじゃなかった。こんな姿じゃない。こんなかわいそうじゃない。あの小鳥に直してあげないと。
Yeah, and now she's, yeah, stitching the bird back together.
これでもう大丈夫。
I'll make my birdie all better. Look, good as new. All that's left is to bury it. Okay, then what is this? Something's on the ground. Ah, come to think of it, I had a feeling that something fell out of its stomach earlier. Another key! Oh! It's crazy that you swallowed something like this. Right, let's go to the hatch. Right, so inventory. Elevator passage control room key. There we go. Using the key, opened the floor panel. A narrow passageway continues down below. What's this place? There's a switch that says elevator passage gate. Will this open the back left door? Press it. Sounds like something opened. I hope this means that I can get the heck out of this place now. Right, then let's try and get out of here. I should go up, right? Let's go up. Shit, now it's locked. Right. Then we have to go this way. What was that? I don't see anything suspicious. Okay, let's just leave. What the hell? I gotta hurry. Yeah. There he is. Oh god. Ooh. Save again. Well, I locked the door. I should have done that before. I gotta escape. Actually, that rhymed before. Why is he walking so weirdly? Hold it!